Tell me my character doesn't look amazing, dude. I haven't played. This is like the first episode in a while. It's been. I don't even know. I don't even know how long it's been, but I log on. Like, let me just walk you through this. I log on. I see the character's sword. And I'm like, alright, yeah. Time to fucking go. I mean, it's just so cool looking, right? It's like the coolest looking thing in the whole world. But I have no idea. What were we gonna do? We gotta. Is it reset? It has to have reset, right? Has to have reset by now. Okay, well, we don't have a raid ID at all, so must have reset. It's been like 4 or 5 days at least since I did the last episode. We're gonna bring the Heart of Hakar to Molthor on Yojamba Island. Oh yeah, we can turn all that stuff in again too. I did the, I remember in the last episode, we did the script thing or whatever to get it to reset the quest properly. I also have a bunch of bijous. Yeah, I guess we can just go start some quests, and then I guess another full clear, right? Today is full clear day. I'm not really sure because, yeah, like I said, I don't know. I mean, we just keep force re-clearing it, I guess. I don't really. Today is. I'm recording this on the day the 11.2 patch is coming out. I don't want to be. Like, I don't want to be doing an episode when it comes out. But I doubt it's going. I doubt I will be. But I might just do the one episode today. I don't know. I wanted to eat before I did this too, and so I went and got breakfast at Cracker Barrel, which I almost never. I don't think I've ever had breakfast there. I got these pancakes. It was strawberry pancakes with cheesecake filling. I could take a nap. I feel like I could take a nap, so. Nah, I shouldn't have did that, but yeah. Sometimes you eat dessert for breakfast. That's how. I mean, that's pretty common here in America, I bet. That's why I don't eat breakfast. I love breakfast. And there's some things that, like, you might be alright eating, you know? But there's so much. I feel like there's way more sugar in breakfast, like, breakfast at, like, restaurants than there is in any other meal. Like, you're gonna get dinner, and you're not really gonna get. Like, who the fuck puts cheesecake in their meal? Like, what? That's a dessert. That's not supposed to be in the meal. Ah, there's a new version. What? What is this picture? That picture does not encourage me to download it. What is that? I don't know what any of that is. I guess they just changed some things about it or something. Not any important things. No features that I actually care about, it looks like. One thing I do care about, the rain in Stranglethorn Vale. God, I love the zone. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Maybe we'll just do, yeah, I imagine it's, yeah. Might do 2 episodes of this full clear. And then have a think. What are my goals? I really just need to get gear. Oh, well, we need gems too. I forgot about that. We were supposed to buy gems, weren't we? Yeah. Yeah, we were supposed to buy gems. I might go back. I think I will. We'll go do all this stuff, and before we go into the dungeon, we go back. Okay, we definitely need to use that. Before I forget it 10th time. Here we have this quest. You gain the heads. You have halted the plundering of our god's power and weakened Hakar. It doesn't matter. Okay, Bloodvine. We don't have enough for any of the other ones. Oh no, we have enough for the Primal Leather. Okay. And then the Heart of Hakar quest. Are we wearing the trinket or did we just vendor it? Yeah, we just vendored it? Or did I put it in my bank or something? Hold on, let's check. Yeah, I put it in my bank for some reason. I'm not sure why I even did that. Can we not DE it? I'm not gonna wear it. We can DE it, although that was like some lag there. What the hell's going on? Lagging on the PTR? Okay. Or on the fake private server thing? Alright, well anyway, we'll get a second one. Hopefully for some oh, there we go. Okay. Usable. 52 attack power. It's very usable. Do we want to use it though is the question. Oh. No, I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we do. Because it's got 3 sockets. Put one of those on now. We would lose nature spell damage, so we don't lose anything there. So, you know, the arcane resistance is almost useless, but 52 attack power is up from 48 attack power. And even though it's just basically a weak offensive, or like weak unused defensive trinket, it's probably better. So we'll put it on once we get some gems. This is fucking cool, by the way, if you haven't seen this. Really cool. We've done it already, but really cool stuff. Turning all these in. And he just goes like running past you later. It's like, alright, I gotta get back to work. Shit like that is so freaking cool. I have no idea how to make that happen, but yeah. That's cool. And we made this 5, in case you didn't see that. So that goes faster now. Who you be, man? And we're gonna have plenty of these. We're gonna have lots of badges. Got 3 tier pieces to turn in as well, looks like. We'll save one of each slot, I guess, at this point. No. Oh, yeah, we still... Hopefully this is going to be something we can look at now. Go in there and kill that guy again. play golf yesterday. I shot 89. Well, adjusted 89. It's par 71, so I always adjust it. But yeah, that's the best I've shot. I've played it in a long time. Oh my god, 200. We're gonna have 250 some badges. Jesus. We'll be done with Agi scrolls, I think. Yeah, I just love these Bijou icons. I have no idea what that icon's meant to be, man. But it's like one of the best icons in the entire game. I wish I could own one of those. I don't know, what are they, metal? Are they ivory? Like what are, I don't even know. Is there like media, like film or TV or anime or something that captures like the feel of Zul'Gurub? What would it be? Like there's like, what's that? It's like Road to El Dorado or something like that. Maybe that, I don't know. It does feel like a very like ancient Aztec type feel almost. I don't know. But it's good. I like it. Alright. Looks like we won't ding. What do we have here? Yeah, Paladin is interesting. I guess we'll get Paladin shoulders. Otherwise, it's just going to be Priest, Warlock, Druid. So Druid's fine. Just a bunch of resistance on that, that's funny. That piece is actually... They both have 3. What's the third one? Oh, mana, I see it. Yeah, not interested in those items. But I could find myself being interested in Paladin shoulders. If we get like a crazy Quadra-Forge proc or something, you know? Omega Forge. It is, wait, are they shoulders? They're not shoulders. That, I keep getting tricked into thinking they're shoulders. That's not actually shoulders. So what the fuck is it? Is it the breastplate? Oh, it might be. No, wait, is it? No, the Hakari Tabard is the breastplate. Oh, it's the belt again. Oh, well, I don't really weird behavior on that. Why the fuck that's called that, but... Yeah, no, we like the crit. Plus, we already got gems. Having a bit of an issue with gems right now. But we do have 52 now. And we got Mad Guap. Oh, look at that. 85 attack power. Is that bet? I doubt it, yeah. I think, oh yeah, then we're going to turn these ones in. Those don't give anything. We need more of these anyway, though. Hey, we ding too. What does this give us? Badges, yeah. That's right, I knew he did something with them. So we're actually 69, how about that? guess we will definitely go back to Stormwind then, one way or the other. Dude, we got, oh my god, 283 United States badge. That's fucking nuts. Here, let's do this first. Death God, or God, is it Gate? Death Gate? I don't know. Anyway, we have 2 more talent points. So where are we at now? Ebon Plaguebringer, right? Yeah. Your Crypt Fever morphs into Ebon Plague, which increases magic damage taken by 4%, in addition to increasing disease damage taken. Yep. Sounds good to me. The Unholy Tree is quite nice, man. It's really like a really nice buff tree. I should have really tried to get all this, though, huh? We put this talent point in. I don't even have it, but... probably would not work well in the raid. Let's see if we get any new fancy stuff. Oh, new Blood Strike. Okay. We don't really use that, sadly. But it's something. Better than a poke in the eye, as Diabolical always used to say. Oh, we should keep that, I guess. Just in case, I don't know. We got a lot of different belt enchants now, but seems like a good idea to keep it. Or, I mean, weapon enchants. That's gloves to Agi. 5, though, only. What gloves do we have? Oh, they have none at all. Okay, well, good thing we got that. 5 free Agi. We got 395 gold to spend. So we're going to buy a big old round of gems. Orbs. They're called orbs. Orbs. Hopefully we can get some good luck here.
What?
Only gonna get 13. That's not even really, it's barely enough to fill all the slots we need. Yep, alright, let's see what we get. Okay, Death and Decay, Bloody Strikes, Heavy Weapons, Rune Tap, Graves Chill, Bone Shield, Chillblains, Rune Tap, Sudden Doom, Unbreakable Armor, Actual Deaths that can't be used, Dark Death, Cold Steel can't be used, and Frozen Reach. Yeah. Well, we got 8 ones that are usable at least.
Yes.
Okay. So do we put them all in? I think we might have to just put them all in. Like, I don't think we have any luxuries. How many slots do we actually have right now? We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so they just all have to go in. Every single one. There's some that we still have in our bank, right? Sudden Doom again. Yeah, the Bone Shield ones are still around. I think we'll get, I don't know. Just put them all in. Fuck it. What's like the best ones? I don't know. Okay. Not really what you want, but we'll take it. That's not very good. Maybe we didn't really get what we were looking for there. I'd really like the Death Strike ones, man. We can get a single one of those, right? Oh, we got like Bloody Strikes, right? Is that? No, that's the other ones, yeah. That's pretty good. I mean, that's better than I give it credit for. It just doesn't help us survive. But we do have Ebon Plaguebringer now. What is Crypt Fever? Your disease also causes Crypt Fever. Okay. Increases magic damage taken by 9% in addition to increasing disease. So that it does this plus that, and then also gives us a little bit more crit, which is very, very nice. I like that. That's kind of cool. That probably should have been a gem, to be honest. I could have make. Does it have like? How does that part work? Oh, I'm fucking tired, man. I don't know what is going on. I guess I just didn't sleep well or something. I feel like I didn't sleep. Override class scripts. Well, I guess if we just copied, I think that would be. I have no idea. Probably wouldn't work. Because I wouldn't want it to give the expertise. That seems a little imbalanced for a gem. But I like the idea. I forgot about that talent. We did make a lot of talent changes. I guess I probably need to take that, huh? We can't cure him, but at least the hit would help. That's just like not. That's Not a good talent. I'll never actually get Army of the Dead. That is a really weird... I guess that's not normally down this low, right? I don't know what the Wrath talent is, but... Isn't Army of the Dead level 80? I guess the raised dead part is the part that's interesting for people, but... Seems weird that we're talking about Army of the Dead when you're... Potentially, like, you're fresh out of the like, starting experience. See, now that would be... That's worth it. I guess eventually we'll get those points. I don't know. No, oh. Yeah, no, that's what we're doing. We're going down here to buy some items. I like that idea, though. Quite a lot. Okay, we got 283. So 282 divided by 2 is 141. And that is going to pretty much finish us with Agi. So let's get going. Cracker Barrel has that like weird niche too where they have like a shop, like a gift shop. I don't know what that's about. Like the only place I've ever seen that's like that. Would it be anywhere near as popular without that? Is that not, like, is that a big part of their business model? I know the last time I went to Cracker Barrel, albeit for dinner, they had Pokemon cards. That's how long ago it was. And I was musing over the fact of buying Pokemon cards there. And now they did not have Pokemon cards. Things have gone totally out of control. And I wonder what that process, like who buys the gifts for them to sell. It would be funny to hear. Yeah, we can't give Pokemon cards anymore. What do you want us to buy instead? They had like, oh, what is this? Oh, eBay payout, nice. But yeah, they had like one of those random packs like of like just cards put together and somebody sells them. I don't even know what they call those, but yeah, it's sad. It's just really depressing to even think about this. I put so much time and effort into Pokemon and then obviously money. And now it's just like, thanks for stopping by, I guess. Pretty insane. Yeah, I need to do this while we run because I always end up forgetting after I buy the scrolls. So am I gonna get rid of this trinket? I guess so. It was fun while it lasted. It's a pretty damn good trinket. Not really. Actually, I think this trinket fucking blows dick. It's just like the only actual defensive trinket you can get for like a pre-raid type situation. But yeah, we're pretty much where we are going to be at for a while now, it looks like. Just waiting for gear to come in. Obviously, we're going to keep buying gems. I would like to... See, this is like really working out now, don't you think? Like, we are like starving for orbs. They're called orbs. Keep calling them orbs, please. We're starving for orbs. Like, starving for them. Like, we can't get enough of them now. Because I'd like to re-roll the items, but it's like, nah, I don't. Like, I need the fucking actual power in the items. Like, I mean, this item is like, why did I even... I'm not even sure why I should have just re-rolled that. That actually did not have any stats on it at all. That was actually really stupid to even put stuff in that. But at least Zenrock is good. I don't think we're gonna, yeah, we're not gonna touch that one. And then, perhaps the rings are good. I mean, that can definitely get better, but we won't touch that. We can't re-roll that. So we have 2 of the tier pieces on right now, which are not great. We basically have like 3 or 4 items on there, like they should be upgraded, but they probably won't be anytime soon. Where are we right now? We just somehow walked right by it. It's really unfortunate about the energy limit on this scroll thing. I want to keep it as 1 though, because I feel like if it's 2, it gets really, really powerful early on, and you get scrolls all the time early on. So we're just gonna stick with this, I guess. Just another level of maximization that has a finite limit to it, which is unfortunate, but... Now, there's some things that I know stack. Like, I'm trying to think of things that naturally stack. I swear resistances should work. I don't know why they don't work. I think I tried it already and it didn't work for some reason. But like, you know, flame buffet and shit like that stacks. You see that stack all the time in 5 minutes. I think like Upper Blackrock Spire, they have a mob that does it, right? Okay. So we are going to... we got, what, 30 some minutes left in this episode. We're going to make 2 episodes here out of this. And hopefully clear out the whole place again in this time. We'll find out. Okay, there's Ebon Plague. Magic damage taken is... That's pretty big. I mean, this is starting to get pretty cool. A lot of synergies here. Wandering Plague now our top damage in that pack. Not surprising we didn't really get a lot of Blood Boils in. And we didn't even drop D&D once. I think we're net down on D&D though. 40 damage per tick right now. More like 41. 40.8 was the number. We are going to go right to the Madness area. What the hell is that called? It looks weird. I keep thinking there's something else going on here. Like the Dark Rider. Look to it, you know, those characters. Those are pretty cool characters. Okay. Let's go do bosses. I got a ton more bijous. One of each, as well as one extra bronze one. That's silver. Gotta remember not to skip that boss. But I am gonna go right here. Just because I want to make sure. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I mean, it is very possible we need more adjustments. I've not fought one of these bosses yet. From what I could tell. Oh, this has no cooldown right now? It's a 5-second cooldown, I guess. I have so many of those that it has like no cooldown, I guess. Not even sure what its cooldown is supposed to be. There is a vein, but it's over, what, by this house? Yep. I had this like crazy, when I was like really young, I used to basically, oh, what the hell? When I was really young, wait, was that really good? No. Anyway, when I was really young, my mother would have me stay at my grandma's while she was at work, while my parents were at work. And I kind of grew up there, pretty much. Like, I spent so much time there that I feel like that was really where I grew up. Scroll of knowledge as well. And the neighbor, her best friend, had a grandson as well, who was, I think it was 1 year, maybe 2 years older than me. Not really entirely remembering it, but anyway, he wasn't really into basketball. When I was young, it was like basketball was my whole life. But he was like kind of into it. He would play, but not like, he didn't really care for it. Wasn't gonna go out of his way. But I guess one of his friends, one of the people he went to school with, was big into it or something. I don't fully remember the situation very well, to be honest. But all I just remember one day, and this kid was not somebody that I spent a lot of time with, but one day this kid was like, all right, if you want to play basketball here, like, my grandmother did not live in the same town as I live, you know, where my parents lived. So he's like, if you want to play basketball, you follow me, basically. And I was like, oh, okay. But I was like, I don't know how old I would have been at this time. But I remember thinking like, all right, well, I'm going to get in trouble. Like, this is really, it's like really far away. Like, it was really far away. But I remember we rode our bikes like it felt like forever. And we just ended up at this park. And there was like tons. It was, I think, my first time ever playing like pickup basketball. Up until that point, I only ever played like organized basketball or like, all right, there's 6 people at the park. Let's play 3-on-3, you know? I never had that moment where there was like, all right, there's 15 people at the park. We got next. You know what I mean? I don't know. I asked my mom about it last night. She thinks I probably was 13, but that just seems like, I guess. I don't know. But it's just like hard to believe that I would have done that at 13. But anyway, she thinks I would have been 13 when this happened. But anyway, I was looking for somewhere to play basketball because there was nobody at the courts the other night, and I knew that with the patch coming out, I wasn't going to get much of an opportunity in the coming days. Well, I don't know why I even said that, but it's just like something I wanted to make sure I did before the patch came out. And so I was just kind of driving all around the area looking for places to play with people, and there was just no one anywhere. Partially because Canada is like ruining our fucking air again with their stupid fires. Get on that. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? But anyway, yeah. Anyway, I was all over the place, and I was thinking like, oh, you know what? Last time I was in this, like, I was down where my grandma used to live. I drove right by it. And I was thinking like, you know what? Last time I was in this area and I wanted to play basketball, and there was nobody to play basketball with. The kid brought me up to somewhere, and it was like wall to wall. Like, it was crazy. I don't know, maybe there was like an event, because like looking back on it, I'm trying to think like, what was the circumstances of us meeting up that day? Like, was it just that the kid, like, that my friend that I live next to told the kid that I like playing basketball, and it's just like a one-day thing? Like, he just didn't give a shit any other day of the year, but that one day, like, you know, it sounds more like there was probably some kind of event at the park that we went to, and that's why he was like, you got to come up to the park today. But I went up there, and when those kids that I played basketball with 20 some years ago weren't there, it was like really so basically I didn't know where it was. Like, I could not figure out where it was, and the memory is honestly like so illusory that it's like, it feels fake. Like, it feels like I didn't ever live that. It feels more like a dream than a memory. But I had some very, like, there was some strong associations with the memory. Like, I remembered very specifically, like, while we were waiting in between games, I went to like the play area, like the kids play area kind of thing, you know? And I thought I remember it being like composite material, you know, like rubber chips or whatever. But when I finally found it yesterday, it was all grass. So I was surprised by that. But yeah, it's a very, very, very unique park. It's like up on this giant hill, even though there's not really a hill. Very strange plan. Like, the road is like a slight incline, like probably like a 20-degree incline. But then the park is like built up further. So even like getting into the parking lot, you have to go up a small incline. And then the park is like carved out of this like a sheer rock face. And I just remember we rode our bikes forever. Like, I cannot express to you how far this is when you're 13-year-old on the bike. It was a town, and it was basically 2 full towns over from where, okay, Wu Chalet, where my grandmother lives. And yeah, I just thought I was gonna get in trouble, and it just felt like we were going forever. I'm still not even sure how we got there, frankly. But I remember getting there, and we come to that giant rock face, and thinking like, how are we, like, what is this? You know what I mean? It was like this crazy journey. treacherous mountain journey like Harry's. Okay, this guy doesn't do anything. He just does nature damage. This is the one we need, right? I assume there's... Is there only 3? I think there's 4, actually. Yeah, anyway, I went there. Why did we get 2? That's weird. Oh, you can't even loot more than 1? But I went there last night. There wasn't anybody there, like I said. I got there and I saw that it was totally empty, and honestly it felt a little abandoned and it was kind of depressing to look at, but I think it was, I mean, it was like 8 o'clock at night on a night when like everybody's staying indoors because of pollution. So okay, not surprising, I guess. But there's only the one basketball court, and I don't know, it's just like hard to believe. Okay, so what are we looking for? I remember the rogue one, or was it the hunter one? Yeah, I think it was the hunter one we were gonna buy. Falcon's Call. So we need Grelak's Blood, Rentaki's Tooth, and Wushale's Mane. We must have those, right? No. We don't have Grelak's Blood. Really? How?
Spirits be with you, man.
I guess we don't have it. Alright, so what about the rogue one? Oh, also requires Grelak's Blood. Do any of them not require... What? Everyone requires Grelak's Blood. Oh, wait. They all require 4. I'm just an idiot. I thought that was... Okay. Okay, so we just don't... I swear we did Grelak. Alright. So we need another one still. Someday we'll finish that. Now we'll go back and kill bosses. I don't even think we have to kill the snakes. They'll just die eventually. Wait, are they putting a stacking poison on me though? We can AMS it. Yeah, they're dead. I think Death Coil should be off the global cooldown, honestly. Sounds kind of ridiculous given it's a damage spell, but it's really cumbersome to use. Alright. Gave it a shot. Oh, we should also run that script again. Before I forget. Run it once an episode, basically, and we'll be good. That's like a pretty... Wait, Flame Strike? What the hell? What the hell is that? Cloak of Flames? No, that's Immolation. What? I have no idea. I don't think I have that. What is that? Gull Flame Shield? That can't be it, right? Bane Life still exists, I guess, technically. Garbage. I have no idea what that is. But the fact that it did 7.6 thousand damage there is kind of interesting. Something's up. Is there a way to see? What could that be? It's above Death and Decay as well. Like what? I have nothing like that. I don't know what that is. What could that be? Some bug. It's got to be just a bug, I guess. I have no idea. I'm sitting here thinking, like, what the hell could it be? The only thing that we ever had that was like that was that weapon from whatever that salamander looking boss was. But we haven't had that in a long time, I don't think. Crazy. Unsure about that. Back to bat, I guess. We're gonna have time for that? I don't know. We might get to it and stop, we'll see. We'll probably skip this. Oh shit. Yeah, pack's dead. We're very, like, our AoE damage is getting out of control now. That almost killed us, though. Flame Strike? Yeah, it's still there. Is there a way to just see the ID? I don't know how it happened. Like, I don't know what it's from. solder, right? What? I didn't even know you can get those like that. What could it be from? Is it Gin Rock? Doesn't have anything. Unless this somehow does damage. I don't think I even used it on that pack, though. I have no idea. Yeah, that's not gonna work. This is bad. Yeah, that was stupid. Ugh, alright. Getting a little too big for our britches, as they say. Does that mean that you don't fit in your pants anymore? Yeah, is that a good thing or a bad? That's like a bad thing, right? Too big for your britches. I don't get it. I think the problem was the disease was on us the whole time. I was gonna try to pull these to be efficient here, but by the time we get to them, they're gonna be, main guy's gonna be dead already. Yeah, we still need more bat leather anyway. Like, I guess I'm gonna have to take a nap. Like, I can't. I'm having trouble like keeping my eyes open. Well, finally, it looks like 60 is too low now. Everything that's 61 still gives experience, but that's it. So that's gonna slow things down heavily. Okay, no diseases for this pack. Please just kill mobs. You kind of need the diseases though. Now there's like tons of interactions with the diseases. Yeah, so this AMS, is there not a thing? I thought there was a thing that would remove. There's also that talent there, yeah. Twig of the World Tree, oh yeah. One ancient orb instead, we'll take it. Should we go get that Solderate? I'm fucking tired, dude. Let's just go do the boss. I'm ready to go take a nap. I wonder if we can AMS the silence. I wish we had Umbilicus. That'd be so fucking cool. I guess that might be doable. There would be a lot of, probably a lot of conditional stuff, but. Oh, that was really fucking stupid. Yeah, that was insanely dumb. Okay. I just like clipped the end of the cast too, so I like barely interrupted anything at all. Oh, what the hell? Okay, this is horrible. We're probably gonna die here. Or it's gonna fucking reset on us. Okay, we killed the boss, luckily. Best case scenario there, I guess. Yeah, if he hexed us and that reset on us, I would be upset. I bet you guys would be too. Please stop doing that. Stop doing it. Doesn't seem to happen when it's just him. What? What? Oh, no. Wait, where's the loot? Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, it did reset! Oh, I hate this fucking bullshit. Why does this happen, man? I thought I killed it. It was so fucking low. For it to not die is crazy. All dying much faster this time anyway. And I don't even know what I interrupted. I just saw the cast and kicked it. That's an instinct that's hard to break when you're doing solo stuff. But I think we're going to be alright. Yeah, definitely going to be alright because our interrupt is back. And we've been feared by somebody. Alright, eventually dies. Nothing. Sleep now. Actually, let's get that real quick. We don't even have to fight this pack, although we do need... No, yeah, let's kill it, yeah. I don't have any runes at all. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. In the next episode, we will hopefully finish this place up. And that'll be that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.